Welcome back to NF Tuesday. I have big news. I have made a very important discovery that I'm excited to share with you. I discovered something called the DFT. You've heard of non-fungible tokens, NFTs. I have discovered the DFT. The purpose of this video is to explain to you what DFT means, and I'll illustrate that by example. Let's do just a couple real quick basics so we're understanding our terminology correctly. The definition of fungible: being of such nature or kind as to be freely exchangeable or replaceable in whole or in part for another of like nature or kind, capable of being exchanged or interchanged. So thus the definition of non-fungible means that it cannot be interchanged, it cannot be exchanged, it cannot be deleted, destroyed, replaced. It's like a very unique item that cannot be changed, right? So let me show you an example of what a DFT is. This is a blockchain company called Propy. Propy purports to allow you to buy and sell real estate using NFTs. Wow, what a great use case. You know, every piece of property is unique in its own way, just like an NFT is or the blockchain is, so that makes sense. You can list things for purchase with crypto or as an NFT, blah, blah, blah. So let's take a look at their terms and conditions because I found some funny business in there. We scroll down to part 6. Part 6 says, the Propy companies are not responsible for any errors made in submitting your offer. The Propy companies reserve the right to extend, suspend, or terminate any NFT sale on the site, or in the case of error or dispute, and whether during or after the sale, to allow users to submit offers, cancel the sale of an NFT, or re-offer and resell any NFT. It goes on. In part D here, it says that smart contracts are enabled. Of course they are, okay? It says, notwithstanding, that means despite any provisions in here, you get a certain license, okay? But it says the property company shall update, maintain, or terminate the applicable smart contract if there's an error in the smart contract and it was caused or attributed by, basically it was their fault, or if the smart contract does not properly and accurately execute, or you enter into agreement that they agree to update or maintain the smart contract. Okay, so what I'm getting at here is this Propy company says that they can cancel, terminate, re-offer the NFT, and they can change your smart contract. This is not an NFT. This is a DFT. This is a definitely fungible token. It is definitely fungible. They can absolutely delete it, replace it, exchange it for another one. They can do whatever they want. So to any extent that you think that the word NFT on their website leads you to believe that you're getting something immutable as a blockchain purports to do, that is not the case with this Propy company. They are not selling you NFTs. They are selling you definitely fungible tokens, and there is zero difference between this and just buying real estate as you usually would and disputing it in a court of law, which can cancel, terminate, or exchange the sale of the property. In my opinion, this is false and misleading advertising. It says clear as day on their website that they're selling you an NFT. An NFT means that it is non-fungible. It cannot be exchanged. It cannot be replaced with something of like kind. Their terms and conditions, buried in part 6B and 6D2, it says that they can absolutely delete, replace, exchange the NFT, and modify your smart contract. The purpose of the blockchain was supposed to be to make all of this immutable. It was supposed to be non-fungible. They specifically say on their website that it is not a fungible token. It clearly is a definitely fungible token. There is nothing about this token that is not fungible. It is definitely a fungible token. Keep an eye out for this stuff, especially when you're getting into big purchases of real estate, collectible goods, artwork. I will bet you in most of those supposed NFT companies, supposed blockchain companies, that they are not selling you an NFT, they are selling you a DFT. It is definitely a fungible token. You know why? Because you need the court of law to be able to fix problems when you make a mistake. If your smart contract doesn't execute correctly, if somebody steals your keys or something like that, you need somebody to be able to intervene. And hiding behind the guise of, oh, we're Web3, the blockchain will take care of all these problems, you are a lunatic if you think that that is a solution to problems like real estate and ownership of property. Huge mistake. It is definitely a fungible token. It is not an NFT in any shape or sense of the word. Pay attention to this stuff. Read your terms and conditions. And follow here on my channel for more stuff on NF Tuesdays, where I'll be digging in deep on NFT projects, their terms and conditions, the mistakes and pitfalls that users will find in them. Wisen up, people. These things are not as they seem to be. You have to understand not only do you have to understand your terms and conditions, you also have to be able to audit and understand the smart contract. Have fun.